This is a super quick tutorial for you guys who would like to have a round table animation from your 3D garment into Blender. First of all, I do all the revisions that I want to do as a first step. Next, we're going to the UV editor and make sure that all of our patterns are fit in their special clusters, and then go to the file. Without doing any extra step, we jump into the file, export, and export it as an OBJ. Three round table animation, and you need to select all patterns, not avatars, and then set it to thick, and go with the unified UV, and okay. Let's hit the lid on the keyboard to delete the cube. Go to file, import, and wavefront OBJ. Let's find a round table animation and import. What we need to do is to select the garment, hit N, hit I on the keyboard, and everything's going yellow. So let's say we want to have a length of animation of, for example, 250 frames. Set the Z axis to 360 and again hit I. So now if you go back and press play, you can see that your garment now is animated. The other thing that we can do to make this much cooler is that to also animate our camera with it. So how we can do that? At the first frame, let's go to the view and align view, align active camera to view, and hit I. Let's say we have another movement of camera. The thing is, when it stays here, we need to hit another I, so it duplicates all the information of the same point of view camera at 109, 110. Like if I do it, yeah. With one frame over there, we can change our camera view, maybe from up, maybe from down, it doesn't matter. Again, go to view, align active camera to view, and hit I. So if I get it back, you can see from the 0 to 108 is from this view, and after 110 it comes completely down, another view of camera. So this is how you can do these things. But before we go to the render section, let's go here, select the render engine to cycles for better results, set it to GPU if you have one. I usually set this to 32 and set this to 40. And I would like to have transparent backgrounds. If you want to have motion blur, you can add, but I usually don't do it if I don't have any avatar. And whatever I need to change is the resolution, because the resolution is not quite there. So let's set this to 1500 and 2000. Set this to 30 frame. Yes, it's 1 to 250 and less. And fill format should set to FFmpeg encoding should set to MPEG-4. The other thing, is there also anything I need to change? Okay, the view of camera, I want the camera to be a little more engaging, so maybe I can set the camera, maybe let's focus the camera more and set this, maybe set to 120 and hit I here, and again here at the new point of view of camera I want to set this to maybe 70 or also this should be the same as the first one. So you can see here, if I hit the play button, it's focus, and now comes out, focus out a little more. If you would like, you can also add depth of field. And after we do the light settings, which actually I don't like these lights, Shift A and light area, G on the keyboard set to take it up, increase it down, the spread to maybe, I guess, 1 and set it to 10. Okay. Now you may say, okay, what would happen to the texture? For the texture, we can go over here, spill the windows, go to the shader editor. Before that, you need to go to edit, preferences, add-ons, and right here, your node wrangler should be always on. After that, let's click on it, Ctrl Shift and T on the keyboard. Where you just save it, and here it goes. You can see the materials, you can see the texture, the light is also there. And one more thing that need to be done is to go to the render and hit the render animation. One more thing before, one very quick tip. If you think after you take your OBJ file here and you cannot find your textures, or it goes wrong with textures or colors, you can do all the process with GLTF file. I mean, first step, when you go to file and you want to export it as an OBJ, just head over a little bit down and export it as GLTF, and it comes with the materials. I hope you like this video, and don't forget to render your animation. Thank you, and see you later next video.